in 2 years. And to see that I look at so many people's lives around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, what is this very opportunity that we're talking about tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Royal Q. Tell me about the Royal Q. It's an automatic intelligent robotic software. Hi, the Royal Q. Why do we have this opportunity, and why should you choose the Royal Q? This conversation is powered by the Royal Q and the Crypto Ambassadors, the umbrella organization. Now, what is this Royal Q? What are we talking about? We are talking about an AI systematic robot that helps you trade in 9 exchanges. We are talking about an AI-based system that's helping us trade in over 9 exchanges. What is this robotic system all about? And why do we have this robotic system? Because a number of people have been trading around the world. You and I agree, it's been 15 years of trading since the year 2009. 15 years of trading. But guess what? A few years ago, people have been trading, using manual trading futures, spot margins, and what have you. But we, as technology emerges and as technology advances, we needed to have a robotic interface that has the power to automate and, of course, help you monitor the trades. Because ideally, as a beginner, you will need a lot of time. You need a lot of skills. Learn to learn. You need to have knowledge. You need skills. As a beginner, you need to understand technical analysis. As a beginner, you need to understand you need to understand fundamentals. But here we are saying, you know what? This robot came to solve all of the questions that you actually don't need to be looking at your PC all time, all day for you to monitor the market movements. As the market keeps on going low, the bot will continue to do its work. As you keep sleeping, and when there is an upward trend, the bot will continue to do its own work. You don't need to have a lot of knowledge and skills regarding the cryptocurrency. In the dynamics in the cryptocurrency space, you are now saved as a newbie to learn with the system. What does this AI intelligent robotic system do? What does it do? What does it do? Ladies and gentlemen, are we live and clear? Are we still going on? Are we still safe? With that small introduction. Someone says they're begging if I can increase on my volume. Are we now okay? Are we now okay? Are we now good? Are we now good? Can we please proceed, ladies and gentlemen? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That is very lovely. So what is this AI bot all about? Now, a lot of people have been struggling for the past 15 years to trade cryptos. Imagine 15 years in the name of losing money in futures and maybe in forex, and maybe in other things, and trading in spot. But we're telling you, this bot is going to help you trade both markets, in spot and in futures. But for this purpose of this conversation, we are going to focus on spot, because in spot we do not lose assets. Because in spot we don't lose assets. We don't lose assets. We own these assets. We don't buy them contractually. Are we together? So that is a blockchain miracle for you. Okay, what is this all-intelligent robot like? We are telling you, we now bring you to the introduction of Royal Q, having seen the real picture of what it is. Now, I am introducing you what we call blockchain miracle, a new element in the crypto trading system. Wow. Now, Royal Q has come to solve so many questions in the crypto market space. Ladies and gentlemen, it is this bot that has the potential to run your trades, even when you are asleep, even when you are unable to watch on your phone or computer. So it's a one-click robot trading system that has made crypto trading possible for everyone. If you have little on experience, I talked about that already. The quantification system is going to help you run your trades. As the market keeps on rising, it will or it will close the sale for you to obtain a profit. And then even if the market is going down, it will continue to buy more. It can continue to buy more with so many strategies, the DCA and others. Ladies and gentlemen, in this system, we have a great system. We have a great quantitative trading system that is not only helping us on not only trading, but of course, the trading I talk about is quantitative sport. This involves the development of strategies. And we are not only using that, but mathematical models, like the martingale strategies. Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot go wrong because we have a boat. We do not need to fix a lot of our heads in order to find which trades. Now, for instance, any of these exchanges that we work with, we partner with, it has over 300 tokens to trade or pair. Now, we do not have the knowledge, but the boot is telling, you know what, the company is telling, you know what, the key idea is to pick for you investment or build a strategic system to solely based on mathematical analysis. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the boot we have for you. That's the boot we have for you. The advantage of quantitative trading is that it allows the available data and eliminates emotional decision. You see, ladies and gentlemen, now trading is affected by emotions. The inability to manage your emotions, the discipline, the other competencies like patience and others, impatience. Now, you do not panic here. We don't panic because you have a boat. And this boat is eye-based. It's going to look at your trades. As the market keeps on rising, it will make up a sell. It can close a sell. Then, in other events, when the market goes down, it will have the ability to continue buying. As you accumulate crypto assets, that is simply the boat for you. Simply the boat for you. Now, what is this other advantage that is attributed to this boat? It has what we call an high frequency mode. And what is it helping in trading? Now, this is the ability for the robot to use what we call dollar cost averaging system to buy low and sell high with high frequency trading to obtain profits. It is trading more millions and thousands of times. And thousands of times, as long as your capital allows. So which means the limitations are on your capital. Ladies and gentlemen, the limitations are on your capital. But you have a great opportunity, the boat. So the only limitation that you have is on your capital. And this is something you can control. You can decide to increase at an available time possible. Now, you cannot succeed without strategies. Because the one is telling you know what, the boat works, but the crypto ambassador system gives you strategies. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the strategies for you. They're going to help you win. Ladies and gentlemen. This particular afternoon, if you have been invited here to look at our strategies, do not panic, because we have been here long enough to see that we have to build a system that works for everyone. The system really works for everyone. We have a system. You are coming in to see a system that you have built for 3 years and is helping thousands of members in the system to make more money and to enjoy a better life. A life that is financially free, a life that has time freedom, a life they deserve, a life they feel they want. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's only in this opportunity that we work as a family, work as a team. Then we provide strategies. Ladies and gentlemen, we have strategies. Now, the strategies help us to maximize profits with little capital, to provide winning strategies, signals to help you maximize the robotic buys and sells. Ladies and gentlemen, We have the 3%, 300. I mean, we have the 3%, 300x strategy where you're going to compound your trades. Even as low as 15 USDT, you are able to make $100,000. $100,000. Even with as low as 100 USDT or even 15 USDT, you are able to make $100,000. Ladies and gentlemen, do we really understand? Do we really understand what we have tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce to you the crypto ambassadors that has the capability to design a system. And this system's working, of course. Before we close this conversation, this particular evening, we're gonna be looking at what people have benefited from the system. Because only if you have strategies, you can then win. Because why do people fail in business? Because they don't have strategies. They have plans, strategic plans to help you win. For instance, you have the 3% and 300x strategy. And you can use this to compound interest. Why you can use at least 15 USDT compound interest to make at least $100,000, just like I've just mentioned earlier on. 100K USDT. That is the boot for you. Are we enjoying, ladies and gentlemen? More vibe. Are we enjoying? And we're looking at the added advantage for this boot. What are some of these added advantage for this boot? We have not only looked at the psychomotive to compound, but also it's gonna help you because it is AI based. It's gonna help you. It's gonna help you watch this market for 24/7 while you focus on your job or maybe in other things or maybe in other areas. The boat is helping you do this. The boat is helping you do this. The boat is helping you do that. I mean, we are talking about because you have an opportunity that the crypto market space doesn't sleep. We have an opportunity that doesn't sleep. It works 24, 7 days and 365 days a year. What a great opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. Do you really understand what we have? Do we really understand what we have? Ladies and gentlemen, do we really understand what we have? Ladies and gentlemen, do we really understand what we have? Does anyone understand? Do you understand what we have? Do you see what an opportunity, how great the opportunity that we have created? I mean, do you really understand what a great opportunity this is? Do you really understand that we have a robotic interface that has the power to develop strategies and the crypto ambassador to help you develop strategies so that you win big time in the crypto market space? Does anyone believe that you have a great opportunity? An opportunity where you're going to invest your money to work securely and safely within your 9 preferred digital exchanges. I remember when I came here in 2022, the ROQ was only partnering with 3 exchanges, and that was none other than Binance, Huobi, and of course Coinbase. But imagine now the company is expanding. It is now partnering with as much as 9 exchanges, and that's none other than Binance, FTX, Bybit, Kraken, Indodax, and of course, KuCoin, Mexi, and Gate.io. What biggest opportunity we have on earth? And tonight, if you just rather take it serious, you have the potential and the power to win big time out of the crypto market space using one of the biggest robots around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, we now proceed with the conversation. Are we loving a conversation? Are we loving a conversation, ladies and gentlemen? Are we loving a conversation? Are we loving a conversation? Ladies and gentlemen, type 1 in the chat if you're loving a conversation. If you're really enjoying what we're doing, and of course, we are trying to help you and bring closer the robotic interface to your face and make you understand what we really have. Because a lot of people say this and that about this boot, but I want to assure you, I have the potential and power to discuss this and more authority because I've been here to serve. I have served here long enough. I have served here long enough. So, ladies and gentlemen, now we proceed with the conversation. Thank you so much for reacting. And now we proceed with the conversation. with the conversation. What a lovely boot. Reiki is okay. We have just looked at how this this boot has the capacity and power to help you run your trades within 24 and 7 days a week, 10 plus 3, 6, 5 days a year. Wow, isn't that amazing? You have this boot, it's working for you. While you focus on taking your kids to the best schools, while you focus on other things, and you are not worried whether my trades will stall, or my trades will run out of fuel, my trades will run out of this, but you have a working boot. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, and this boot does what we call live trading. The boot does live trading. Now, digital currencies fluctuate every day. That is understandable for everyone, but in the market space. Then what does now this robot help you with? It helps you the robot uses artificial intelligence, that's one point. It uses artificial intelligence, that's one point. It uses algorithms to buy crypto, and sell cryptos. This helps you to make money, also obtain a profit. It uses a unique mathematical strategy. This replaces the manual market tracking. Imagine the market is rising, it's rising, and suddenly it falls down, it goes down like this. Then it rises again, it falls down. You do not have plenty of time for all this, and purposely you don't have the skills to do this. Some people do not have the knowledge and actually patience. Because crypto, if you are making profit from trading, you need to guard your emotions. So now the robot, the Reiki bot, was designed to help you go about your trading, and you do not have to get worried. Now, what is this quick fact about Reiki? What are these quick facts about Reiki? Ladies and gentlemen, the bot trades 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and do not forget, it trades 365 days a year. I've seen colleagues asking me around the world, hey, ambassador, does this robot trade? How much does it trade? How many things does it conduct? I want to tell you, 1 million trades a day. It has the potential power to do a psychological compound, even run as so many trades without actually having to monitor frequently. Then it works on Android. You don't have to worry about operating systems around the world. And I guess in the near future, we're going to come to other operating systems like Amon for Huawei and others. It works on Android. You don't need to get worried. Oh, you have a Samsung, or you have an iPhone, you have a Techno, you have an Infinix, whatever kind of phone you have, this boat will sit there and work. Then, not affected by mobile data or even Wi-Fi being off. Even when you don't, as long as your boat is set, you do not be worried about, you do not have network. You have poor network. As long as your boat is set, you are set. Now, you don't need to be worried about data bundles that you're going to consume. Reason, because the boat can work even when your phone dies for a week. Do we all agree we have a beautiful opportunity? Even when I'm saying, even when your boat, even when your phone dies, even when someone steals your phone, you are able to recover. As long as you remember your passwords. As long as you remember your mails, your emails. So the boat, you're going to recover this application. Now, we are telling you, we do not have monthly subscriptions. Our subscription is only 120 USDT. For those of you who are coming from Uganda, this actually is 450,000 Uganda shillings. Imagine. And if you do comparisons with other businesses that pay lots and lots of money in rent and other overhead costs, you realize you have a better option. Ladies and gentlemen, I understand there are so many colleagues on this call that do not believe that you can make your first $10,000 off the internet. This is a very big industry, by the way. The crypto ambassadors and Reiki come together to tell you these facts. This is a big industry. I have colleagues that have made 1 billion shillings out of this business. I have colleagues that have made 1,000 USDT of this business. I have colleagues that have made $1 million of the same industry and business. Then this is your time as a new person on board. You listen to what we're talking about, get started right away and work with us. Work with us. Then a few years later, a few months later, you can leap big time. Okay. Now we proceed. Your capital and profits. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Your capital and profits. This is a separate. Your capital and profit remain in your digital wallet. I talked about the digital exchanges being being Binance, and being HTX and others. HTX, you have KuCoin, you have others, and you have 6 others down here that could be of preference, and these are custodial to your funds. No, so you don't need to get worried. Now, this boot is non-custodial, meaning it is not holding your capital. Neither does it hold your profits. What a great business. It's not holding your capital, and neither is it holding your profits. So you have freedom. You have total freedom as you conduct your business. You have total freedom as you conduct your business. 24 hours. You withdraw, you do whatever you want, anything. Unlike business that have been holding your capital, holding your money, holding your profits. And you need to explain to the CEOs why you need this money. So we got a great opportunity. Now, what is more interesting about this boat? It does spot trading, where we buy assets. We don't lose assets here because we own the assets. If I use maybe $10,000 to buy one Bitcoin, just giving it as an example. I'm using I'm using $10,000 maybe to buy a few Ethereum. I have these Ethereums. I have quantity of these Ethereums. So even when the market goes down, I'll have the quantities for the Ethereum that is spot for you because we own assets. We are buying assets in the live market. And we have ownership. Okay, that is spot trading for you. As we proceed, ladies and gentlemen, what does RoyalQ use to trade? One, firstly, it uses the Binance. Binance is a global top global exchange with over 250 million users for the past 7 years. And we have Index. Though this is exclusive for Indonesians, FTX, Kraken, Bybit, OKEX, and many others. So you do not get worried. You don't get worried. Now, I have had so many questions around the world talking about safety because every one of us must have been at least a candidate of any scheme, or even all of us on this call, at least 90% people on this, 90% of the participants on this call must have been victims to scams. Now, I understand that you value safety. Now, you value safety and security for your funds. Now, I bring you RoyalQ that is non-custodial, meaning it is not holding your money. Your money is held in your exchange, and preferably a centralized exchange. And we have HTX, Bybit, Nutlax, Kraken, and many others. Now, how we secure your funds so that the court doesn't have total control over it or even control. Now, what do we do? As we are onboarding members on the Crypto Ambassadors team and family, what do? We have what we call the API. Now, what does the API simply do? As I'm API simply does, it simply binds. It simply bridges the gap between these two applications. Application A, which is RoyalQ for, and then application B, which is Binance for you here, and we are going to bind so that this one is from this. Because RoyalQ is non-custodial in nature and mirrors these trades. It interfaces with Binance. To see that you trade in spot or futures, but our focus tonight is about the spot. So we are telling you, the bot can therefore be unbound to exchange. I can decide to unbind my robot from Binance or any of these anytime I want. Ladies and gentlemen, why destroy Q? Why destroy Q? Simply because it is trustworthy. Simply because it is trades 24/7, 24/7, 24/7, 365 days a year. Simply because even when novices, people who are new, the newbies that come into business, are helped. Actually, RealQ was designed for newbies. That even when you don't have trading experience, you can trade and be rest assured that you are going to win. Now, it's a win-win situation. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a win-win. You pay only when you make a profit. We only charge your fuel when you make a profit. We only charge when you make profit. Now, over 2 million users, over 100, it's now 100. It's over 100. Actually, it's now $175 million. That's the total profit has paid to its users. Over 170 and 75. Then is it working in which directions and which destinations? Over 200 localities around the world. Localities almost everywhere. Almost everywhere around the world. Everywhere around the world, you can use RoyalQ. I can say all continents, you can use RoyalQ. All continents, Australia, North America, South America, Europe, all continents, you can use Asia, you can use RoyalQ. Ladies and gentlemen, 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 are we there? Ladies and gentlemen, are we there? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for allowing me to serve you this particular afternoon. My name is Ambassador Alex, and it's been a pleasure serving you. I want to return the mic to the MC for this particular session and event. Thank you so much for allowing me and according me this time. I want to salute each and everyone. Take up your decision to start. See you at the top because the bottom is highly congested. Bye-bye.
Alida, can you hear me?
Yes, please. Yes, please. We're good to go.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Leader Hanix. Please, you can stop sharing. Thank you for that amazing presentation. We are grateful for teaching us about the great opportunity that we have. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're here on the call and you have not activated your robot, you are missing out on a timeless opportunity. This is a timeless opportunity. We are in an era where you need a machine. You need something to help you make earning, that extra earning. You cannot just depend on yourself or by just doing work on your own and you think you will be able to survive in this kind of economy that we are having. So thank you, Leader Hanif. And we have learned that you only need your money, that is your capital. You also need the market. You depend on the market and Jesus Christ. Sorry about that noise. This is the town we are living in. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have known that Leader Hanif has told us about trading, and for you to have this trading, you need your robot, and you need capital, and of course you depend on yourself, the capital, and your robot. Now, there are things you can have control over, and there are things you don't have control over. Now, we are told it is better for you to concentrate on things that you have control over. Now, do we have, my question is, do you have control over the market? No, of course you don't have control over the market. Do you have control over other things? Now, for you to survive or to benefit, concentrate on things over. Now, if we don't have control over the market, our next speaker is going to help us show us the other way you can benefit in the royalty opportunity. If you do not have enough capital, there is a way you can be able to get capital to put on your robot and be able to trade or have more profits. So without wasting any more time, the next speaker, he needs not to be introduced. That speaker is none other than our leader, Julius Kawanda, who is going to take us in our next presentation. Leader Julius Kawanda, over to you.
Good morning, good afternoon, crypto ambassadors and the crypto community across the world. It's really a pleasing pleasure, as well as a privilege to have you here tonight on this fantastic cannibalistic presentation. My name is Julius Kabanda. I come from Masaka, behind a village where village people gather to solve internet solutions. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for becoming the most important guest we have today. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for taking it to be a stone fact to be here tonight. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for sparing your time to be with us this fantastic evening on this Sunday. I want to welcome you to today's sharing. I see someone sharing the screen. Yuma, where is you? Why are we allowing people to share screen and interrupt? Why are you sharing screen? Huh? When you share screen, why do you want to share screen, Juma? Juma, how many times have I called you? Juma. All right, so tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to take you through the second part. But before I dive into the second part, I want to show you things that are causing my skin to shrink. I want to show you things that are making me having sleepless nights. I want to show you things, ladies and gentlemen, that are helping me start sweating even when I don't need to sweat. I want to show you things, ladies and gentlemen, that are keeping a jerry can of water next to me, taking it day in and day out. I want to show you things, ladies and gentlemen, that are making me uncomfortable. Are we ready? Give me a one in the chat if you are ready. Are we ready? I want to show you things in the crypto market space that are causing my heart to pump. I want to show you things, ladies and gentlemen, in the crypto market space that have allowed me to go on the internet and find my dream car, that have allowed me to start looking at plots in every city. I have looked at Dar es Salaam, I've looked into Nairobi, I have gone to Dubai. I have now started receiving calls from different brokers in different countries to start buying property and land position, everything. There are things that are happening in the crypto market space that allow me to speak to everybody about crypto, to speak to everybody about royalty, to speak to everybody about why now and not later. Why now and not later? Ladies and gentlemen, allow me share my screen. Woo! Woo! Let's go. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, why is my screen not sharing? Just a minute. Why is my screen not sharing? I think I needed to remove my video so that I first focus on information. Yes, 1 and 2 and 2 and 1 and 2. Cryptocurrency. Yeah. Let me share. These things are causing boozing pumps. When I read them, I start shivering. When I read them, I start shaking. When I read them, I stop understanding. When I read them, I start understanding why this could be the right time. Yes, the right time. The right time. Okay, let me start from here. Donald Trump, hey, decided this week, and he has signed an executive order. It was in the past, but now it has come to pass. The Department of Governance Efficiency of the United States of America decided to put the Dogecoin on their portal. Hey, the Bank of America, one of the biggest banks in the world, the Bank of America CEO says the financial industry is ready to adapt crypto payments if regulators give a green light. Yay! Ladies and gentlemen, made in USA coins are now worth more than 530 billion. I'm going to talk about that at the end of the call. Ladies and gentlemen, that is not enough. That's not enough. Ladies and gentlemen, this week, the acting chairman, Ayenda announces formation of the new crypto task force, meaning crypto is going to be regulated. Oh, my God. BlackRock CEO says, I want the Security and Exchange Commission to approve tokenization of bonds and stocks, and this will send Bitcoin to $500,000. The golden bull run is coming. Hey, we were still there. Then the senator, Kathy Rumi, says big things are coming. Then the founder of Kraken Exchange said, by big things, do you mean the US Bitcoin reserve? I was like, Anama Kulu Babala, Limakama Mamu. Now the founder of Binance, CZ, says all presidents will be talking about how to adapt crypto soon. If you are not ready, Nangulu Mama Ulululu, Kanana Namagululu. Then we are still there, and things said Trump preparing to sign a crypto-related executive order. Then Trump signs the crypto executive order creating a national digital asset stockpile. Lamugu, mama likaka. When now the demons were the other. People who were praying, he will never make it. He will never be a millionaire. They are dying one after the other. All demons of poverty are now shrieking. I have seen even some on TikTok. Demons of poverty, they are shrieking like burning fire. Ladies and gentlemen, it was 13 minutes. The wind was blowing to the east. The air was coming from the north. It was at night. Ladies and gentlemen, I remember very well, it was 13 minutes and 19 seconds, 55 microseconds, ladies and gentlemen. And the digital asset market to strengthen the US leadership with the digital finance. The guy called Donald Trump, the man, decided to say, I'm signing an executive order, nakala, kuku. And I was like, hey. Ladies and gentlemen, things have become crazy. I may not finish, but Donald Trump signed the executive order on crypto to develop a national digital asset stockpile, meaning these guys. It means that the United States of America is preparing to start coming in the That's why, ladies and gentlemen, the crypto bull run is strong buying pressure, positive market sentiment. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, I have no words. And ladies and gentlemen, we were still there. The Trump SEC officially repelled the sub 21 to the sub 122, saying that from now, banks are now going to be trading and allowing cryptocurrency. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not yet late, but let me show you. When we check the history of the market, Kamama, Kugugugu, Bangunu, Bangunu, why you need to buy Royal Q now? In 2024, the market in February, the coming month, the market went high by 43.55%. And ladies and gentlemen, this year is the year of the bull run. And I have said it here on this broadcast that we are here. And very soon, the breakout is coming. Kantala, Kantala, Momo, 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 Rana. I don't know. Hey, and today, the son of the president of US has said, Eric Trump just confirmed that US-based crypto projects will have zero capital gains, meaning that the mega bull markets in US crypto, we were still there. And then Elon Musk has started exploring blockchain use in the US government efficiency effort. Kamagugu. Then we were there, and the find of Binance says the currency of AI is crypto. Ladies and gentlemen, it means that money is going to be flowing in markets like nobody's business. Money is going to be flowing in markets like nobody's business. Then I said, nothing to do. I said, now nothing to do. Nothing to do. But to sit down different people and tell them about Royal Q. As they buy this robot, I get paid. Because as money is going to be flowing in their accounts, see, as the robot is going to be printing money for them every little second, as the robot buys low and sells high, raka in their own Binance, in their own exchange, I will be seated down there with the big affiliate program. Ladies and gentlemen, because the Royal Q network income, when you tell someone about Royal Q and they buy this robot and they keep buying and selling, see what is going to happen to you. Let me share the other phone as I also share this phone. See what is going to happen to you. Before I talk about it. Magungu matala mugulu, megali magugu matala mugulu, bangongo, bangulu matala mugulu. Look this side. Whenever they profit, you earn. 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 This is evidence that crypto ambassadors are making money. Whenever they profit, you earn. Whenever they profit, you earn. Whenever they profit, you earn. Whenever they trade and make 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 so we say that I have a question. Is it bad to tell you as you earn as I earn? Tell me, is it bad that whenever I tell you about Royal Q, when you make money, I make money? Is it a bad disease? Tell me, is it a bad disease? Speak from the bottom of your heart. We are going to make sure that whenever you make money, we make money. Whenever you make money, this is not all about joining, we want you to join. No, we want you to join, you make money, we make money. We want you to join, you make money, we make money. We want you to join, you make money, we make money. We want you to join, so we suffer with the money together. How many people are here? And you want your aunt to make money, your enemy to make money, your ex to make money, your future girlfriend to make money, your future, everybody. Here, my wife has Royal Q. My child has Royal Q. Everybody has Royal Q near me. How many you want, even your, not your ex? What did she steal from you? Raga, go. Donald Trump redeemed poverty from you. I don't know even the language I'm speaking. But when I read through history, I discovered that I potentially originate. We are the real red Indians of America. We are the real red Indians. So you're going to be paid in two ways. Direct sales bonus and the trade profit, which we call direct quantification and team quantification. Ladies and gentlemen, on the 120 that Royal Q receives after activating your robot, Royal Q is gonna keep $40 and distribute the 80 in the network. So you pay 120, Royal Q takes only 40 and says, who brought you? Peter. So here is how it's going to distribute the $80. It's going to be 30 to 70% depending on your rank. So if you are V1, you're gonna get $30. If you are V2, you're gonna get $40. If you are V3, you're gonna get $50. If you are V4, you're gonna get 60. V5, 65. V6, 70. Rana. You are entitled. Ladies and gentlemen, look here, friends. Look here. I feel because after signing the executive order and after making the law for crypto, more investors are gonna be confident. More investors are gonna say yes to crypto. They're gonna power money in crypto. They're gonna power money in Solana. They're gonna power money in XRP and other American-based cryptocurrencies that I'm going to show you. Now, whenever they trade, I bring my ex, she makes profit. I get money for bringing her. Whenever she trades, I'm entitled. You are entitled to a percentage of their trade profits, which makes up residual income. Did I hear very well? Residual income. What is the word residual? People who studied English, what does the word residual mean? If you studied English, what does the word residual mean? Residue. English. Nobody studied English. What does the word residual mean? Nobody here studied English. What does the word residual mean? Nobody here. So all of us here are dropouts, including me. So all of us here are dropouts, including me. Leftover. I like that one. Leftovers. Hey, leftovers with no biology. Hey, passive. It means that I bring you, whenever you make profit, I make profit. So when I bring you, I'll earn directly from you, and I'll also earn from those people I don't know. And this is divided into two. Those brought by you, direct quantification, trade profit from team members directly referred by you. Number two, team quantifications, trade profits. Trade profits from your indirect. So I bring you, you bring your X, then your X brings your X. I still earn on you plus the people you bring. Let us break down these profits. Whenever there is a trade profit, the robot is entitled to 20% of the profit. When that profits come to Royal Q, it converts it to 100%. 40% to Royal Q, 80% from the network, which is us. This is how the profit is calculated depending on your rank. If you are V1, when you bring me in the business and you make $100, you are charged $20 and I get $4. Is that a bad deal? I have seen people making noise somewhere. They only benefit from being people. No. It means that when you start, that's why there is a program to enable you make money, because I only get my 20% when you trade. If you don't trade, I don't earn percent. V4, 50%. V5, 55%. V6, 60%. Now, when you rank up, I'm concluding, when you rank up and you become a V6, Royal Q is going to pay you on a monthly basis. Royal Q will set aside 10% of your the trade profits it has made as a company of the entire community worldwide and say, sir, you are V6. Yes, on our profits we have made, this percentage is yours. And this is extra and above other rewards that you are entitled as a V6. So when you keep on attending our trainings, we shall divide these incomes for you so that you see how powerful they are. How do you become a V1? Just activate your robot. We all start here. How do you become a V2? Just refer 3 people, work with them, have a total of 20, you become a V2. How do you become a V3? You had brought 3, now add on 2. You have a total of 5 directs. Help the 3, become V2 like you. Have a total of 100 team members. They don't need it to be your directs. And you become a V3. V4, you had 5. Now add on 3. They become 8. Let these 3 become V3 like you. Excellent. You become a V4. You are now a V4. How do you become V5? You had 8. Add on 4. They become 12. Help these 3 V3s become V4 like you. You become a V5. How do you become a V6? Simple. You had 12. Add on 8. Total of 20. Help 3 V5s become V5 like you. And you become a V6. Potential daily income. Amagaga, Bungulu, Bungulu, Malgulu. Now, this potential is taken on assumption when markets are crazily very good. According to what I have talked about, do we see that in the near future, markets are about to become magnificently very good? Give me a yes in the chat if you can see that. Do you see in the future? Do you see in the future that markets are going to be very good and you will be earning from your trades? You are here. There are people here. I don't want to tell anyone it's okay. It's okay. I'll tell you something. So V1, you can make 30 to 60 daily. V2, you can make 30 to 100 daily. V3, you can make 100 to 300 daily. V4, you can make 300 daily. V5, 800 daily. V6, $1,500 on a daily basis. Now, I want to end with this story and return back to the MC for today. I want to end with this story and then return back to the MC. I want to end with this story. One day, I don't know where my mother was, but my mother met my father. My mother met my father. And my mother was a stranger to my father. My mother was a stranger to my father. If my mother did not meet my father, do you know that the following would not happen? Number one, the following would not happen. Number one, I'm the first one in our family to buy a car in our village and our sub-county. So I broke that demon. Number two, because of Royal Q, I am the first one to make $1 billion Ugandan shilling. I broke that demon. Number three, I'm the first one to run a business online without an office. I broke that demon. Number four, I'm the first one to own a smartphone that makes money. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a pleasing pleasure as well as a privilege to share with you these amazing insights. But before I finish, my last take of today. Usually when I come, I'm a teacher. I want to teach. If you don't want to teach anyone, it's okay. Stay with your knowledge. I have no problem with you. Laguno, bombolo. Now there is something that has become a major problem that is going to kill us with money. And what Coin Market Cap has done, Coin Market Cap. Coin Market Cap, Coin Market Cap. Look here, let's go to Coin Market Cap. Coin Market Cap. I want to show you. Although I showed you on Friday, it has brought a new category. So we are going to tap on category. A new category. How many of you see this new category called coins in America? How many of you see made in America? Number 5. How many of you see number 5? Coins in America. How many of you see number 5? Am I still loud and clear? There is someone who's standing a lot of stickers on this call. He calls himself Dr. Something. Dr. Something. Can you control? Can you stop your nonsense? Hey, he's even sharing something else in our group, in our presentation. Products. Just a minute, guys. You see, sometimes you do training and you attend with the fools. Remove report. Wait, guys. Just a minute. I had to clear the space. There is someone comes on the training and he has a lot of demons. I don't know which the people who sell supplements. When they go somewhere, they are very desperate. People who sell company products, when they attend these trainings, they are very desperate. They haven't sold anything. They don't want to buy a robot to sell for them. So they want to die with the sales everywhere. So when they attend certain trainings, they haven't eaten. They are very hungry. Product sellers, very hungry. So he wants to buy my product as if he's the founder. Now here it is the robot working for us. So he doesn't want simple way of making money, hard work. I don't know why some people want hard work. Let's continue. So now there are coins called Made in America. Now you are going to come on the coin market cap. Come on category. Look at these coins: XRP, Solana, Doge, ADA, Chainlink, Avalanche, Stellar, Hedera, Sui, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Near Protocol, Trump Official, Aave,
but
Aptos, Odo.
35 as of 35 40 already. Aye.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
Today I don't know. I'm being stormed by.
You are live, sir.
Okay. Now, when you come to your coin market cap, come and look at these coins made in America and pay attention. It seems this is where the money is going to go. You may not buy all of them, but America-based cryptocurrencies look to be the next storm of the market. I also want to show you something as a tip of the day. There is a coin on this list that is not yet anywhere in the market. It seems not to be anywhere in the market. But let me share my other screen this side. And I show you something. When you download, this is just extra. When you download a Phantom wallet and you open up an account with a Phantom wallet, and you open your Phantom wallet, there is no money here. And then there are so many things here, but tap on this browser that is on the left corner here. And when you open, you will see this coin is on the market. Where is it? This is not financial device. You can type it here in the chat. It is W what? WDF, something like that. I'm forgetting. But you can copy the name or you need to be keen not to purchase the wrong one. What you do, come on X or come on CoinGecko. I think the right platform is X. Come on X Look for their account. It's called this one. This is their account. Okay. They haven't come officially here to talk about any of their coin that is going to be listed, but it is said that it is coming. Once you get proof on their X account, then you can participate whatever their coin could be. But I don't see any proof here personally about any cryptocurrency that they are trying to come up with. You can go ahead and then you basically, now here it is, I see something. So you tap on that coin and see if it is there. Now you need to be keen, because if you are not very keen, this is their contract address. But you need to be keen. You copy, then you come on CoinGecko. I'm ending now. You come on Coin Market Cap, or you come on Phantom Direct, by the way. Then you paste the contract address. If it doesn't appear, so the coin seems not to be there. So you need to be keen. It seems it's still under their private sale, but you can follow through and see how far things can go. With that said and done, I wish you all the best, and allow me invite the speaker or the MC to take in charge. Thank you so much. Love you all and have a good day.
Wow. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, Leader Julius. Thank you, Leader Julius, for that amazing presentation and showing us that we have another way of earning in Royal Q. If you do not have enough capital to trade, then I think the best advice is for you to build a team so that you have enough capital to trade with. And of course, the profits are enormous. Thank you so much. Please let's give some love hearts to our leader, Julius, and thank him for that presentation. And I got to hear of someone make this statement that really caught my mind. The statement said that the illiterates of the 21st century will not be the uneducated, that is people who cannot read or write, but will be people who cannot be able to learn, relearn, and unlearn what they know. In other words, you may be there, you say, I have a job, I know I have an income, I have this, but this is what one of the richest people said, that the 21st century are people who will not be able to learn new things. So if you cannot help yourself to get on and learn this new technology that is in the world today, my dear brother and sister, you are on this call, things are passing on for you. I will not waste any more time, because today is a day of testimonies and people who have done a lot in this
Can you unmute?
to share their stories. Next, the next leader that I'm inviting has also been able to build a team in Royal Q, Crypto Ambassadors. He has grown a team of over 2,000 members. He has achieved a lot. He has bought a car for himself. Anyway, he's here to tell us his story, share with us. And let me take the opportunity to invite our leader, Mobiru. I love this gentleman for one thing. When he gets on the call, you would really love to sign on again as if you're signing for the very first time. Leader Mubiru, if you're on the call, please unmute yourself and give us your amazing story of what this Royal Q robot has been able to do for you. Leader Mubiru, over to you.
Right. Thank you very much, our leader, Jerina, for this amazing organization for today. I'm really pleased, and I feel when I've had Leader Julius's presentation and Leader Hanix, I felt that I want to start again. But I want to say good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know where you are joining us from, but my name is Mubiru Spirito. I come from Uganda, Masaka. I'm a businessman, and I love and I'm proud user of Royal Q. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe I'm loud and clear. Before I share my screen, let me first confirm whether I'm loud and clear. Maybe I need to change the location. If you are saying I'm loud and clear, before I share my story, remember I'm going to take only short time as possible. So I don't want to just go straight my story when you've not confirmed that you are loud and I'm loud and clear. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm that man who comes from what we call a humble background. Okay? You know, when someone says that I come from a humble background, you may not understand. But once you listen to me until the end, you'll find that whoever gets the chance and you get involved in this business activity, your life can change. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I was born and raised from that family where even the poor man on the village calls you poor people. Okay? That is where I came from. And from there, the only weapon I had, it was hope. Because I used to fail in everything that I used to participate in. I remember when I was young, even watching a TV on the village, I used to fail. Let me share with you that simple story. You know, I come from that village where we never had a TV at home. And we had one neighbor and a rich man on the village who had a TV. But to enter his house to watch a TV, this guy had what we call restrictions. And his restriction was you could not enter the house when you are dirty. So during the rainy season or the rainy day, I used to miss a TV because I never had shoes. That is where I come from. From there, my parents tried to take me to school because they used to tell them that when you take your children to school, once they learn, they can get a good job and support you. When I tried school, I didn't complete. I failed to complete because we never had money. Then from school, I met so many businesses. I tried a retail shop. 2 years, I could not raise it again. I tried product companies. 4 years, nothing I could show. So, ladies and gentlemen, in my life, I've got just one business that has been successful in my life. And that one business has changed my life forever and completely. And that is Royal Q. I've seen myself from 2021 having my dreams come true. The first man I got, I bought land. Next time, The money I kept on making, I built a house for my parents. When I made more money, I made sure I buy for them a set of television so that they don't suffer like me the way I suffered during the rain days. When I used to want to watch the TV and the neighbors say you could not entering because you have mud. I've seen myself buying the first plot of land, buying the second. When I was growing, I had my dream car. Okay, I wanted to drive. When I was making my order to get my business car, I made sure that I multiply the money of the car I was dreaming of. Someone was asking me, how many years in Royal Chu? Ladies and gentlemen, at the end, it's not the years. Because before this business, I had a business where I tried for 5 years and I failed to buy even a spoon of land. 5 years, I could not afford lunch. 5 years, I could not point at a car. Just from 2021, August, that is when I met Royal Chu. Today, I'm a businessman. If you want to buy cars, I'm available. I can ship for you directly from Japan. If you want already car bought from Uganda, you can call me. You can imagine. From being someone whom they used to nickname because of the clothes I used to wear. You know, on our village, people were calling me names because of the clothes I used to put on. But one day I met a certain gentleman who introduced me to this amazing business opportunity. When I go to my village, today people are calling me Mosei. When I go back, they say I'm changed. When I go back, they say, you man, you must have got money. Even when I try to hide. That means a simple decision you are going to make today, it is going to change your life. It's going to change your family life. It's going to change your neighbor's life, and so on. But when I was starting the business, and for the time I've been the business, I have found that the worry, whoever we share to, whoever we talk to, they get excited, and they love the business. But always their worry is on what if I start and I don't get, and I don't gain. Surprisingly, for the time I've been the business, I have found that there are things that they can make you to miss money in this business. But I'm proud of the team called the Crypto Ambassadors I'm working with, because they have got solution for all that. Meaning that when I get started, whether I'm new, whether I have experience, whether I don't have experience, I can go through their system and then I come up as someone who's an achiever. In our business, the fact is, if you don't know how to buy and when to buy, you can miss the money. But we are working under a right strategy, whereby once you get started, Once you buy your robot, once you activate your robot, all that is going to be given to you as a package. Meaning, there's no way you are going to miss money. So, I have a lot to share. And my story, if I'm to share a full package of it, I need a full day. That is it. Think about from being a failure of watching a TV, failure of academics, failure to complete academics. I don't have any level in document. A failure in businesses, I tried. But just one activity or just one simple business changed the life. If I'm to share the photo, let me show you some samples. Let me start. Let me start with the parents' house. I took this house before. I took the photo. I don't know when, but when I had just completed it before finishing. Okay. Let me start with the car. This is the car. This is the car. This is the car. That's my machine. And when you come to Uganda, especially in my town, it will be hardly, apart from Leader Julius, to find someone in my age who is driving this car. You see? To show you more, I need more pics. Yeah, I need more pics. Let me try the house. I don't know whether it is near here. The land I always buy. That is new. Each time I get annoyed, I go and buy a piece of land. That's a kind of a business. I don't know whether you'd like to be in that life, whereby if you get someone who is annoying you, you say, now let me go and buy something so that I can forget. Okay. Let me look for the house. I took the pics. I don't know. Let me see whether they are near here. This is not my house, but I just give it as a gift. Hey. I just give it out as a gift. Okay. I've been sharing with someone this house. It is here. Yeah, it is here. Now, look at this. Look at this. It is under construction. Look at that. Now, it's not yet completed, but I'm just working on this house as one of my projects. Let me come back on camera and I explain you about this house. One day, let me give you a story. One day, the rain came on our village. Then we got a challenge. The muddy house we had on that village was left on the ground. Then my mom tried to go and hide somewhere. In our relatives. And then they told her, please, you have to go back. However much the house has been collapsed. She shared with me. But then I never had a solution. That is why when I was building that house for her, I made sure I first move around. Okay? I first moved around to make sure I build a house that is not similar to all our relatives. And whenever now they come at home, they come with a gift. They come with a gift such that they make sure that my mom is friendly to them. Okay? That's where we come from, ladies and gentlemen. There are a lot and a lot to share. But because of time, I cannot finish all that. Just allow me. Some people are requesting my number. The number is always on. If you are on our group, you get my number. Allow me to end here. And I give a chance to the speaker to take us through the next step. If, ladies and gentlemen, I know, with this team, if I've changed my life, you cannot fail. If I'm proud of because of this business, you are going to be the next superstar. May God bless you. I salute you all. We meet again. Thank you very much.
Wow, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Leader Mubiru, thank you so much for your story. It is so touching. It is so moving. Thank you so much for that amazing story that you have given us. Really, if this robot could work for someone like you with your story, what about you who is listening, who has had that story? You may not be in his category. You may not be, you may not have gone through what he went through. The story is different on your side. The most important thing is for you to grab this opportunity, activate your robot, and the rest will be history. But of course, you need to work, you need consistency, and to be focused on what you have taken today. I will not waste any more time since we have someone else, a leader also in the Crypto Ambassadors, who has also built a team of over 300 people. He has moved a journey. He has seen it all. He was a nobody, but this amazing robot has been able to take him from that level where he was to where he is today. I will not say a lot of things, but what I know is that he already has a big team of over 3,000 people. That means he has helped members change their lives as well. He has made over $70,000. I know to some of you, this is new for you to hear someone making $70,000 from a mobile phone. He only needs to load it with data and it will make $70,000. You need to listen to this gentleman. He has built 2 houses out of a phone. Can you imagine that? 2 good houses out of a phone. He has obtained a car, and all this has been courtesy of Royal Q. Ladies and gentlemen, please let me welcome Leader Chris to share his testimony, his journey, and I believe someone is going to grab a leaf from his story and be able to take on your own journey today. Leader Chris, over to you.
All right. Good evening, good afternoon, crypto ambassadors, wherever you are across the world, protocol observed. Today, I have decided to come like this because I was told that people who put on specs, they are distancing themselves from poverty. So I want to also distance myself from poverty. And I have seen a lot of successful people across the world putting on specs. So that's why today I have come like this. So I want to know how it feels when someone has money. I want to know how it feels, when someone has the money. Sometimes you need to do things that are extraordinary, to know how it feels when you have the money. One time I walked with money in the pocket, around 15 million in my pocket. Then I said, how does it feel to move with money? So I want to get that adventure. When someone has the money, how the world is looking at you. So my name is Sebata Chris from Uganda. I'm a V5 of Royal Q. So this is one of the last ranks in the Royal Q family. So I'm a V5, and as the MC has said, the business has gifted me a lot. So I was not like this before. So I wanted to hide. I am hiding myself from poverty. And I advise each and everyone to put on specs. When you put on specs, you are far away from poverty. Poverty cannot find you. Poverty cannot find you. So once I put on this, you just know that success, me and success, we are very near. Yes, so I come from Butambala district. I come from Butambala district. Most of the leaders in the crypto ambassadors come from Masaka. Me, I come from Butambala district. This is where Jingas and then Mairunji. I don't know how Mairunji is called in English, but always people when they are describing us, they describe us as people that grow Mairunji and Intangawuzi. People that grow Mairunji and Jingas. That's how they describe us. So across here in Uganda. So I don't know how they are called, because my educational level is not that much. So it's not that much. When we are growing up, my father used to tell me one thing, that I will wear torn clothes. I will wear 10 torn clothes to make sure that you achieve the education or you go to school. But unfortunately, in the course of going to school, my father ran poverty. He was broke. He became broke, and then I did not complete my education. So I'm a senior 6 dropout, like so many of you here. I dropped out from school. So I graduated from senior 6. When you ask me, what did I graduate from? Just keep quiet. Things are not easy. So all my time was wasted thinking that when I get education, I will be successful, like so many people think. But I want to tell you one thing, that money left offices and money is on the streets. Money has left offices, money is on the streets. So you can still be educated and you still be broke. There are so many people here in Uganda who have degrees and masters, and they are broke. Across the world, even not here in Africa only, particularly Uganda, but across the world. People have degrees, have masters, but still they are broke. They are broke. So money has left the offices. So money is now on the streets. So When I finished my senior 6, things were not easy. Things were not easy. I came to Kampala from Butambala district. I came to Kampala. I stayed with a brother to my father. We call them fathers in our language. So I stayed with him for some good time, for some 2 months, 1 month to 2 months. Then I started working in Owino. I know most people know Owino Market. So I started working from Owino. And from Owino, then I went to West Nile. I was a hawker selling clothes, selling second-hand t-shirts. You know, you don't know how moving with clothes, it is so tiresome and has some challenges. So I used to move with 10 clothes in one hand and 10 clothes in another hand. That is about 20. And then I am moving with them as a display with 40 pieces of clothes on my back, in the bag. So I moved across West Nile areas. So I moved from Yumbe, Alua, Gulu, Lira, Koboko, Nebi, Pakwachi, all of those areas, I know them. West Nile areas, I know them because I used to move from one place to another selling clothes. Life was very, very hard. Imagine moving about 3 kilometers without a customer. And when you are coming back, in the town, then you receive the customer from there. You start regretting, I wish I did not move. I wish I did not move the 3 kilometers. And then I stayed in town. Now, because that you did not know where the customers are, that's why we used to move, because you did not know that maybe today my customers are going to be in town. So you moved from one place to another looking for customers. It is the same thing here. You are being told the business that you are going to make money from, you don't know it. You don't know it, and you will never know it. So you keep on trying different things, and God opens the way for you. I tried very many different things. Let me share with you. I was a hawker, selling second-hand clothes to a millionaire where I am right now. So today I decided to cover myself because I want to distance myself away from poverty. I don't want even to look at poverty. Hey, so I wanted to show you how life was in the past. That was me. Some people, when I share with them, they always tell me, no, you are deceiving. This is a brother to you. That was me, and that was 2017, 2018, around there. Yeah, 2017, 2018, when I was selling clothes. Here I was at Koboko House. In West Nile. I was selling fidiga. It is called fidiga. This and skirts for ladies. So I was putting these clothes on the veranda. On a veranda, and I used to sing fidiga, 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 fidiga for ladies and skirts. So here was me. And then, you know, life treats you different. And when you are growing up as youths, you always see yourself as someone who is very strong, as someone who is above others. And this was the life that I was living in. Badman Wagwan. You know, that life, that life when you are growing up, you are trying to struggle with life, you are trying to find your way through, and you think that you are above everyone. So that was me, Badman Wagwan. That was 2017. And here I was renting somewhere in West Nile, that is Koboko district. That's where I was renting a small car house where I was staying, and then I used to go and sell clothes. Then I come back and I sleep. So here, that is me also. Hey, we are very different. You know, when you are poor, no one wants to be near you. When you are poor, you look as if you don't have, as if you have skin rashes. You know, there is a way poor people look. You look as if you have skin diseases. You are not attractive. Even when they cook your meat, dogs can only eat tomatoes and onions from you. They cannot eat. There is a way your family is always looking at you. There is a way these people, whenever you raise up a hand in the meeting of your family, people will always tell you, please sit down, stop disorganizing the meeting. So that's the way how I used to look like. So there was some of my friends that I was working with, these people were mocking me. They were mocking me. They told me, I remember someone called Waswa, we were working with him selling clothes, but Waswa was somehow okay, better than me. So he told me, Chris, do you have HIV? Are you HIV positive? What? You are not looking really good, you know, but I was okay health-wise, but the problem was money. I couldn't afford even buying 3 meals for myself. I couldn't afford buying 3 meals for myself in a day. You eat once in a day, and then that is all. That was me. This is 2017. I had moved for about 5 kilometers without a customer buying from me. Then I found a place where there was a pool table and a shelter. Then I packed my clothes down and I decided to take a rest. So from there, taking a rest, then I took this photo. That's when I took it. I had moved 5 kilometers far away from the town. Then I went to the villages in Koboko district. So that village was called Ombachi. I still remember it. It is called Ombachi. That's where I went. So I was selling from there, didn't get any customer. So I lost the energy of going back to the town. No money, I'd moved a lot, so I decided to take a rest. So from there, this is another photo that I want you to look at. You know, some people have shared a lot, but none of them has shared this that I'm sharing with you today's evening. This photo reminds me a lot, Dear Lord, please give me energy and I talk with these people because they don't know where people are coming from. This photo reminds me a lot, reminds me so many things. Can you imagine? This is too much. Imagine you have worked, and you did not get any money, but you had to take lunch. You had to take lunch. When I moved, the day came, I worked, I came from home, going to work from morning up to 2. That is in the afternoon. I didn't get any money. Then I came to a restaurant. I remember that lady. We used to call her Senga. That lady was from Parisa. She had a restaurant in Koboko district. So we were speaking the same language with her. Then I came. I told her, I have not got anything. I have not got money. But since I've been eating from here, ever since I came, in this district, please borrow me some food. Borrow me some food. Can you imagine? So I borrowed food. I borrowed food. But how much was this food? It was 3,000 shillings. 3,000 Ugandan shillings. 3,000 Ugandan shillings. I bought the food from there. So I took this photo at the restaurant when I was very hungry for food. Very hungry. I was very hungry. I bought the food on that lady. But this gave me a lesson in life to work very hard. To work very hard in life. So this is when I took this photo. I was in Koboko, and this was 2018, if I'm to remember. It was 2018. Now someone will ask me, how did you come to join Royal Q? How did you come to be part of Royal Q? In 2018, as I was moving, very busy selling my clothes, there came two gentlemen. They were putting on a suit, smelling very good. Their hands were very soft compared to mine. They were smelling very good, looking very good, smelling very good. They were admirable. So they came and they gave me a card inviting me for a business opportunity. As a person who was open-minded and very hardworking, I gave it time and I went to where they had a business opportunity. I sat there and guess what? Who were these guys? These guys were guys of AIM Global, Alliance in Motion Global. So when I went there, they talked about money. When you sell drugs to people, you get money. So as a person who was very good at selling, because hawkers, we are very good at selling. Hawkers, we are very good at selling. You can even sell something to someone when they don't want it. That is we, hawkers. So the guys were, when you do this, you make money. So I first joined the Alliance in Motion Global. Then after getting some money, I came back to Kampala here. I stayed in Kampala to 2020. That was 2020. Then in 2020, there is a company, after AIM Global changing its operations and how it does its things. So I quit AIM Global and then I joined another company. Cutting the story short, because it is very long, so I joined another company called Chaimol. Chaimol was the e-commerce platform, and this company collapsed. It collapsed. People had invested their money, and the company collapsed. So people were looking for us. We were scammed, and other people that we introduced into the business were also scammed. So I had that fear that online businesses are not good. Now look at this one. Everyone is looking for us. My friend, I'm telling you, here in Uganda, people always say that the law enforcers, they don't do their job. But the day you will know that these people are doing their job, that's the day they will announce that we are looking for such and such a person. The pressure you are on, you will be on, that's when you will know that really they are doing their job. That's when you know that they are doing what? Their job. So you only say that they are not doing their job simply because you have not committed any offense. But when you commit an offense, and they are looking for you, my friend, you will know that these people are really doing their job. So people were scammed. Now, when I was there at home, the company has collapsed. I don't know what is going to take place. Leader Julius came into my inbox. Leader Julius came into my inbox. He was like, I have a robot which is making money. Please come and join us. And I was like, now, this the previous company I was in, it collapsed. Now you are bringing another one to give me more problems. This is not right. So the guy talked to me about 1 hour. Talked to me about 1 hour, Leader Julius. Talked with me about 1 hour, trying to convince me that there is a robot which is making money. For the first time, I refused. But I was home, very broke. Bills were on my neck. I had nothing to eat, and landlord was demanding me money. That is the fact. There are some photos that I will not give you for my privacy. But when I share with you, my friend, you will know that people come from very far. So Leader Julius called me again, and we also talked for about an hour. But this time, he introduced another trick of convincing me. He showed me his account when he has just made $15,000. $15,000. Then 3 days passed. After 3 days passing, he came back with the same account, having $18,000, meaning that in 3 days, Julius had just made $3,000. $3,000. That is about 12 millions Ugandan shillings. I was like, now, which business is this that can give people 12 million in only 3 days? That's what I said. Now, in my mind, and as we were talking, I told Leader Julius, I am in. I told him, I am in. Now, before I asked him, what is the business going to offer? Because I'm tired of running. I'm tired of always being on the run. I'm tired of explaining to people. The company closes out and then people are coming to your inbox. Why has the company closed out? As if you are the CEO of the company. So I told him, I'm tired. I need something that is going to give me safety of my funds, safety of my money. So Julius gave me time and explained to me how Royal Q was different with the other companies. He told me your money is going to be trading safe on your digital bank of Binance. The only money that goes to the company, it is $120 for activating the robot. Then I told him continue. Then I asked him about the withdrawal. How long does it take for me to receive my money? He told me instant withdrawal. And I asked him, where do I withdraw my money from? He told me from Binance. And I had my Binance account, but it was not much in use. I just had it. So he told me money is withdrawing from Binance. Then I said, wow. So I was like, I am in. So I was a person who needed money because I was broke. I wanted something that is going to give me safety of my funds because I was tired of losing my money from online platforms. I wanted something that is going to give safety to someone whose money that I introduce into the business. Imagine bringing someone into the business and they lose money. You get it? So I wanted something that is going to give safety to someone whose money. And then I wanted something that is not going to chase away my friends. You know, you can introduce someone into the business and the person calls you, the next day you switch off the phone because you are worried of what is going to happen. You know, those are the businesses that we used to do. But in Royal Q, someone joins the business, the next day they call you, you answer their call because you know their money is safe. No one is going to complain. So when I told Julius that I am in, I didn't have money to get started. Julius gave me $100 to activate my robot. And that was 2021. I joined Royal Q in 2021, September. September in 2021, that's when I joined Royal Q. So I'm 3 years in the business. 3 years and some good months right now in the business. So Julius was very funny and tricky. He didn't give me $100 in cash. He told me, register an account with Royal Q. You download the application, you give me your Royal Q address, I deposit the $100 for you to activate my robot. Now, I want to take this opportunity and thank Leader Julius. What you did was very right because they hungry me. If you had given me that money, I was going to buy food. Pay part of my rent, and I call it a day. They hungry me. That's what I was going to do. I was going to buy food, I pay part of my rent, and I call it a day. So when Julius deposited money, they directed me how to activate my robot. And I activated the robot. So when I activated, Julius told me one thing. He told me one thing. I have given you a way to become successful. Now it is your turn. That's what he told me. He never gave me money to use as my trading capital, but he gave me a chance to activate my robot, and I use a link of my robot to invite other people to join the business and earn referral bonus. So right now I have a team of 3,000 people in my team. 3,000 people in my team. So this was, you just see the difference. If they bring Chris of 2018, 2017, Chris of 2020, and Chris of today, do you see the difference? Do you see the difference? Can you tell? Can you tell? Someone is telling me I have closed. No, I've opened up. I want you to see me clearly. So I have become a lady's choice now. Can you imagine? I have become a lady's choice. But in 2018, to be sincere, in 2018, who would like to go with a guy like me? This one here, very broke. Very broke. Looking as if, this one here, who would like to go with him? You know, to be sincere, who would like to go with such a guy? Now I have come the lady's choice. Are we together? So with the Royal Q, broke and stressed, that was me. Broke and stressed. That was me in 2018 up to 2020. Royal Q has changed my life completely. I don't own any business. I don't own any business. I don't have a boutique. I don't have a restaurant. I don't have a saloon. I don't have anything. I am doing cryptocurrency trading full time. I'm doing cryptocurrency trading full time with Royal Q. Are we together? With the Royal Q. So I have been able to get some achievements within the business for the past years that I've been into the business. This is my first small house. Hey, my first small what? I don't know. Let me share my screen and I show you. Courtesy of Royal Q, not everywhere, no one should deceive you. I'm not doing any business apart from Royal Q. This is my small house. My first small house where I'm living. I got the money, bought the land, and built the house from Royal Q. This is my second house. It is still under construction, not yet finished. The money is from Royal Q. Not anywhere. No one should deceive you. Not anywhere. I'm doing the business full time. I don't have a boutique. I don't have a restaurant. I don't have what and what. No. I'm always at home on my smartphone doing the business, talking with people about my business as well as trading. Now, I want to also unleash this new baby. That is my also baby. Call it a baby, a person who was moving on foot. I'm no longer moving on foot, courtesy of Royal Q. So it is a blessing. This is the first car in my life and the first car in the entire family. Guys, you don't know what it means. My grandfather died without a car. All of the uncles and aunties don't own a car. My elder brothers, they don't have cars. I'm the first person in my family to buy a car. This is my first car and the first car in the family. What does it mean? It means I am coming from a humble family. The word humble, it is a word used to replace the word poor. It is a word used to replace the word poor. If you hear someone saying, I came from a humble background, I came from a humble family, just so the person is telling you, I came from a poor family. That is me. In fact, I don't get ashamed to tell people that I came from a poor family, because being born in a poor family, it is none of my concern. But staying poor in this 21st generation, it is your concern. Why do you stay poor, yet there is a lot of money? A lot of opportunities that can make you successful. I've done all of these things in 3 years. In 3 years, working with Royal Q. I'm not here to motivate anyone. I'm here to discuss facts. 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 I'm the first person to own a land title. A land title in my family. I'm showing you how poor we are. You laugh, you laugh. My grandfather has big land, but doesn't have a title. So I'm the first person in my family Yes. If I'm to remember, yes. Because all my fathers and my uncles and aunties, they are buying small plots of land. They don't have money for buying a title. The first person to have a title, a land title, you don't know. So when you see me driving myself, here in front of my car, there is a word, creating legacy. Creating legacy. That's what I want to create in my family. Now, what is the reason as to why you want to be part of this opportunity? Why do you want to get $120 and you activate your robot? What is that reason that you want to get money and you activate your robot? Without a why, without a reason, you can never make it in life. It should be not on money alone. The reason as to why I said this business, it is not money or money alone. And I'm not so much impressed with the achievements that I've got from this business, but I'm so much impressed in the lives that I have changed, in people's lives that I have changed. You don't know how it feels. Eh? A broke man like me from Butambara district, growing Mira and Jingas, having a team of 3,000 people, and people giving testimonies. People are able to buy food. People are able to take their children to schools because of you. You don't know how it feels. So when I sit down and look at the people I have helped to make money from this business, I feel very, very happy. Now, what is the reason as to why you want to be part of this business? Do you want to create a legacy in your family like me? Everyone is going to talk about me when I die. When I die, everyone is going to talk about me. I'm going to be a reference. I'm going to be a reference in my family. Everyone who is going to be born, they are going to tell him, I need you to be like that man. I need you to be like your brother. I need you to be like your brother. I need you to be like your brother. That's what they are going to always tell them. Because I have created a legacy. You know, that spirit of poverty, I have chased it away in my family. You know, everyone now is saying that everything is possible. What is the reason as to why you want to be part of this business? Do you want to buy land? We have bought the land. We have bought the land. Apart from my houses, I have also bought land. I've also bought land in 3 years. So a smartphone help you to make money in this generation. You have data, you have a good smartphone. What is that reason? Because whatever you want to achieve in this business, we have achieved it. Meaning that everything is possible. Everything is possible. Everything is possible. When we talk about land, we have land. You talk about cars, we have cars. You talk about houses, we have houses. Then what are you going to talk about? Now, the desire and the passion you have for this business, it is what is going to drive you. It is what is going to give you energy. You know, what inspires you when you wake up every morning? What drives you? What inspires you? Someone is sharing. Someone is sharing, you know, what drives you? What inspires you? Are you getting the point? You should have something that inspires you when you wake up. Is it your beautiful wife that you have at home? Look at them. What kind of life do you want for them? Is it your children? What kind of life do you want for your children? Or you are going to be this dad when your children pass via something and they want you to buy for them, you just beat them. Keep quiet, keep quiet, keep quiet, keep quiet. So that's not the kind of life that we need. What inspires you? What drives you? Why do you want to be part of the crypto industry? Why do you want to be part of Royal Q? So we are going in a season of altcoins. Altcoins. And I bet whoever is going to join the business from today onwards will make the money. We'll make the most money. We will make the most money because the season we are going in, it is like a Christmas season for people who are selling clothes. It is like a Christmas season for people who are selling clothes. So the season as where we are going, where we are heading right now, it is a festive season in the crypto industry. And whoever is joining now is going to make money. Is going to make money. So allow me to stop from here. Today's evening, I remain yours, Sembata Chris. Let me turn the mic to the MC, Leader Jerina. If you are around, you can help us and we close the meeting.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you, Leader Chris. What amazing stories we have received today. Through that, let's say thank you for this story and to know that this business is not for jokers, but it's a mobile phone with data, being able to change your life completely. It is possible. The business is real. It has been tested. It has been tried. We have had people set them all. They have opened up the roads for us. It is now time for us to move. So I'm not saying the love hearts. I'm not saying the love hearts. Okay, yes, yes. Let's appreciate our leaders. Thank you, Chris. This is from Namara. We want to start at the capital. Sam, just get back to the person who invited you on the call. He'll be able to help you find a way of how to, he'll be able to help you start. Yes, that's all I can tell you. Rina, thank you. Shami, thank you. Let's show some love. If Chris has motivated you, if you have known today that, yes, you can be a hawker, but that hawker can turn into a millionaire. With Royal Q, a hawker can turn into a millionaire. Thank you, Malay. Joseph, thank you. Please show that love to these leaders. They have really, really, really motivated us. I feel motivated. I feel like I wish I had started 3 years back. I wish I had met Chris. I wish I had met Kawanda 3 years back. I don't know about you. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Sam. Please, we hold this kind of meeting every Sunday. Every Sunday, bring your prospects, bring everyone who would like to know about Royal Q. that prospect that has been in your inbox, let them come and listen to these motivating stories. When we hear these journeys these people have moved, we get motivated to work much more, to put in much more. And for that person who has not been able to start, can be able to start this business. It is real. It has been tested. There are people who have made the money. If you have not made it and you've just started, don't worry, come here. These people will be able to share their stories and they will help you in your business. Thank you so much. Thank you, Leader Chris. Your story has been touching. Leader Mubiru, we are really grateful that you guys can come up and give us those testimonies. So if you're there, it's not about the English. It's not about how many books you've read. No, the robot does not know about how many books you've read. The robot does not mind whether you know English or not. By the way, the Royal Queue has all the languages. You speak Chinese, it is there. You speak Indian, whatever language you want. Swahili, French, you will find it. We will be able to make the groups and work with you. So thank you so much, everyone who has attended. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We will be here again on Sunday to share more life-touching stories from Royal Q. From me to you and everyone from Crypto Ambassadors, let's join again. Throughout the week, we have our meetings. Those who miss the meetings, we have the Crypto Ambassadors channel. You can go subscribe there and you will get the meetings that you have not been able to attend. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, 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 Okene. You got that? That was amazing. The illiterates of the 21st century are not the ones that do not know how to read and write, but those who have refused to learn and relearn. Even if you don't get anything from this meeting, if you can take that, pound on it, think about it, this bull run will not leave you the same person. You said we can get the meeting recordings. Yes. Okay, thank you. And we would like to say bye for now until next Sunday when we will be back on the call. We saw some questions here. For those of you who have questions, please get back to the person who invited you on the call. Get back to the person who invited you on the call. You will be able to have your question answered. And for the members, we have the Friday Q&A session for the questions. If you have a question for trading, it's done on Friday in the Q&A session with our leaders on the call to answer those questions.